Hey, what is up everyone? In today's video I kind of want to talk about some drama that's going on in the Sea of Thieves community right now. And this revolves the Good Boy ship set, which, if you don't know already, it was a ship set that was given to players that had already gotten to level 50 in Sea Dogs before January 27th, which is when they announced that they were shutting it down. This was supposed to be like a reward for players that were very invested in Arena, and a lot of people are complaining about it, about, whether it's fair or not. That's not what this video is going to cover too much, but what I'll say on my opinion on it is that the Arena was out for several years, and getting to level 50 wasn't that hard, especially if you use like letter accommodations and other stuff, but just playing a good amount of rounds in it got you leveled up real fast. So that's not what this video is talking about, but I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way, that I don't think it's unfair for Rare to have given it this way. What is unfair and what everyone's getting mad about is who else got this set. So, I went to the most reliable place on the internet for news, Twitter, of course, and so I noticed over on Twitter, a lot of people were getting mad about saying that Sea of Thieves partners were getting the whole Good Boy ship set when they didn't reach level 50 in the Sea Dogs. Now, I tried to look up information about this. I tried to find a article or something that actually had a firm details about this, but I couldn't find anything. It's mostly just word of mouth, but I don't think this is a made up issue, since I've seen a significant amount of people talking about it. So I also reached out to y'all and I asked just basically what y'all thought about it. 65% of you said that you thought it was unfair that people were getting this that didn't earn it. 29% of you said that you didn't care too much. So that's very interesting. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm more in the camp of not really caring. But what is a problem, and I know a lot of y'all have had the same issue as me, is that even if you had met that criteria of getting level 50 prior to the announcement, you still haven't gotten the Good Boy ship set. So seeing people that are Sea of Thieves partners get it and didn't earn it, but you actually did earn it and not received it yet, that's pretty frustrating. I can understand why people are mad. I'm a bit annoyed by it too, and I'll let you know they're aware of it, they're working on it. I sent an email to the support team and they got back to me saying, hey, we know that there's been problems with it, we're making sure that we check and make sure everyone gets it. You'll get it definitely, so don't worry about it. And that's good enough for me. So if you haven't gotten yours yet and you know that you qualified for it, I wouldn't worry too much. You'll definitely get it eventually. It's just taking them some more time than we had previously thought. So one of the biggest things that I saw people talk about was either, one, they say that Sea of Thieves partners deserve it because they should get all the stuff to show off, and then the other side of it was that they got too much stuff. So I figured I'd kind of show what they actually do get. And we're on the Sea of Thieves website. This is where you can see what the requirements are for a partner program. I've looked at this myself before. So for YouTube, this is what the VOD content is right here. That would be 20,000 subscribers, 3,000 daily average views, whatever stuff, these kind of generic things right here. Streaming, it's 15 hours streamed per month with 10,000 hours viewed and some other stuff that they determine, I guess. But those are pretty high bars to reach. So it's really only the top, I wouldn't say 1% because I don't know how many streamers there are for Sea of Thieves, but I would say it's a very high bar to reach. So this isn't a huge group of people. This is a small amount. But what do partners actually get? They get VIP support. The support one is more so if you have, say, someone that being problematic in the game, you have a contact there that you can reach out to instead of having to go through the support website. Behind the scenes access and info, this one's a bit annoying, to be honest, because that means they're putting them at an advantage over smaller creators such as myself. Now this isn't going to be a whole oh boo-hoo me, I don't really care too much, but I will say it is kind of annoying when you're trying to make content and someone else has more information than you have access to. They get merch packs. We've seen this in the past. They've gotten stuff from Rare before. They get ancient coins each month so that they can buy new Emporium stuff. You probably see this one the most, the giveaway codes and merch. So they get all of the Obsidian 6-pack codes and all sorts of stuff like that. Things like that, I will say, kind of annoy me if you put in conjunction with the good boy set given to them. Because if you think about it, people are saying, oh, it's fine, give it this. But they already get all these other exclusive stuff like the obsidian sets and everything. So I am not a fan of them getting something that was said to have this bar to reach, and now that bar is not really being kept. There's some other stuff that they have. Twitch drops is another big one that they get that I wouldn't say is too fair to smaller creators, to be honest. But what can you really do? That's part of the reason I kind of wanted to move over to YouTube to stream, because then I don't have to compete with the whole Twitch drops and stuff, and it's easier to be discovered on here. I know a lot of you have come to the channel from watching my live streams, so that's really helpful. So bringing it back to the ship set, I don't really think it's fair that they got it. I know a lot of y'all agree with that. I think if they said, hey, we're going to be giving this out to certain people, but if anyone can get it if they're made this requirement, that's, I guess, a little bit better. But when they said it at the preview event, they said that this was only for the people that made it to rank 50, and that this is something to celebrate the people that really enjoyed the arena. It wasn't something that's supposed to be for everyone, not something that just the casual people that played it every so often got. This is something that for the people that really enjoyed the mode and were really engaged with it, this was something for them. And I think giving it to Sea of Thieves partners that, while they probably play the game a ton, way more than most of us have time to play, they didn't play arena as much, or maybe at all. So I can see why more people are frustrated about this. On the other side, I seen that some Sea of Thieves partners are actually kind of annoyed that they got this, because now they have all this bad press on them. So it was almost like you have the regular fans that are mad about it, you have the Sea of Thieves partners that are mad about it, and then you have Rare that's just not saying anything about the situation. All they said is that they're looking through to make sure that the people that were supposed to get it got it. And that's not saying that, hey, we know that Sea of Thieves partners were getting it and we're going to go fix that. They didn't say anything like that. My prediction is that they're just going to let the partners keep it, and they're just going to give the good boy set to those who still haven't gotten it yet. But those are just my thoughts on this whole controversy. I thought I'd make a quick little video to talk about it, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I know I got a good amount of y'all's thoughts earlier this week when I did the post, but I'd still like to hear what y'all think about this. Maybe after some time, maybe you've had a change of heart or something else. But let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be great if you left a like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.